Brand new Hike Vision.
This is a brand new Hike Vision camera that you have to either replace on a unit or whatever with a Digital Watchdog recording device. All right. So plug in the new camera. Open your SADP program. And then it populates. It says inactive because it's brand new out of the box. Okay?
But it recognized it.
But it recognized it.
Right.
Now let me back up a little bit. The first thing that we need to do, so these Hike Vision, these Digital Watchdog MVRs, it's called dual NIC cards, meaning there's two network internet cards. One network internet card, the one right here, Johnny Ricker, the one on the side right here, this is the camera's NIC card. So this Cat5 cable always will go to the switch. Right. The second NIC right here, this is for the internet. Most of our units don't have internet, so it doesn't matter. So this typically wouldn't be plugged in, all right, for our units. So this is our camera NIC. So the first thing we need to do is we need to find out what IP address we have assigned to this NIC right here. Okay. So we do that by going to the control panel. We start button, control panel, network and internet, network and sharing center, change adapter settings. And you can see there's an X right here because we don't have a cable plugged into NIC 1. And then here's our connection for our cameras. Yep. So if we double click on this and we go to details, it'll tell us what the IP address is of this NIC that we assigned. And this is 10.0.0.52. All right. The gateway is 10.0.0.1. All right. So that means any camera that we add has to be in the 10.0.0 scheme, and it can't be 10.0.0.52 because we've assigned that IP address to the MVR. So any number between 2 and 253 other than 52 would work.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go to close. So now we know that the IP address of that camera needs to be 10.0.0. something. Okay?
Yep.
Bam. Close. I'll just minimize this for now. Let's go back to this screen. So because it's inactive, we're going to check mark it, and then it asks us for a password. We're going to put in a password of any. We're going to put in any password. Make sure they're the same, and we go to activate. Device is activated.
Wait, right? I have a question. Is there one password you like to use so in case like you come behind us or Brent comes behind
I mean, for the mobile units, for anything not on the internet, I typically use 12QWASZX, typically. And that's what I just set for here. All right, so now we're in this screen. The IP address scheme that we said we want is a 10.0, so we're going to set this to 10.0.0. Again, it doesn't matter, so we'll say 53. The port is 8000. The subnet mask is always going to be 255.255.255.0, and then the gateway is now 10.0.0.1. All right, after this is all inputted, don't touch the IPv6, IPv6, IPv6. The HTTP port is 80, and now it's asking for the admin password again so we can save the IP address changes. So that's 12QWASZX. We go to modify and blammo. We're good to go. Okay? This is where it gets a little tricky, a little complicated. With Hike Vision cameras only, what we need to do is we need to activate an OnVIF protocol, which is a very standard internet protocol for the camera to communicate with Digital Watchdog. This has to be done in Internet Explorer. It can't be done in the big E. It can't be done in Chrome. It's got to be done in Internet Explorer. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Internet Explorer.
We have to have an internet connection.
No, you don't. You do not need an internet connection.
All right, cool.
And then we're going to type in the camera's IP address.
10.0.53. Say what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything. You can pause this.
No.
I was trying to figure out
Let's pause.
why.
Huh?
You know how to pause?